Welcome to day 113 of the 300 movie challenge. Today we watched the highest grossing film of October 2003, which was Scary Movie 3. I guess I'll say this. This was the version of The Ring that I could watch all the way through.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is like really hard to think about, like, how I like this. If I like this. There were a few
Kind of
parts.
like
There were a few parts that, like, I actually laughed at, but I didn't know if I was actually laughing at it for serious or if I was dead inside. Context, we just watched American Wedding before this. I know we're a little bit out of order, but whatever. So that's how I am. Like,
that.
I don't know. The whole thing with when the dude was the parody of the scene in Signs where he's like about to talk to his wife,
Oh yeah.
and it was like she broke her wiener. For some reason I started laughing. I'm like, why is this funny? And, like, there was something else near the end. I forgot what it was. I think, like, I don't even remember. I think it was with, like, the aliens at the end. I don't know. Like, I just, like, I legitimately don't know if, like, is this actually funny or am I just fucking insane? Like, I don't know.
The one thing I appreciate is in this movie they also came to the same conclusion of the fact where the aliens have super high-tech technology, but they can't go through wooden doors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was actually something Charlie Sheen even said.
Yeah. It's well, okay, let's just make it clear. So this is very clearly a parody of mostly The Ring and Signs with a bit of Matrix thrown in there.
For some reason.
And also, like, a riff on Eminem and that whole thing. I don't remember if that's, like, from the movie he's in or if it's just from, like, a music video. But anyway, that whole rap battle thing and the whole throwing up or whatever, that's from that. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there was a little bit of Independence Day.
Oh, yeah, a
Like,
little bit of
Oh, yeah.
Independence Day.
I was kind of surprised because I was like, that was actually quite a long time ago by now.
Yeah, 7 years.
There was that, but then they threw in like the second Matrix movie.
Yeah, that
which-
makes no sense because, again, we actually haven't seen that yet, but I've seen it, and they somehow throw in a scene that's parodying the second Matrix movie, which only came out 5 months before this movie released. So I'm like, how the fuck did they do that? I mean, I get that, like, this kind of movie is probably not like a gigantic production that takes, you know, years of work, but still, it's just kind of strange that, like, wait, so they actually, there was changes to the script 5 months, and also before, and filming wasn't done, like, 5 months before it was released. I don't know, that seems super weird, but yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Something like that.
So yeah, that's really odd. But I mean, it's a dumb movie,
Yeah.
but like
that
you kind of
could be-
expected it to be.
I
Yeah,
guess
'cause I mean
with
it's a parody, so
with the fact that you expect it to just be kind of dumb and parody, it kind of makes it like less painful, I guess.
I guess. I mean,
it doesn't even take itself seriously. And the thing is that
Yeah.
it's parodying like films that we have seen before. So it's not like we don't understand what it's parodying.
yeah,
Yeah, I guess the good part is that it doesn't take itself seriously. It knows it's like a dumb movie and it just kind of plays it up so it's tolerable to some extent.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's like this is not the kind of movie for me.
No.
But I can't, and I don't. I did kind of have to. I did have to actually think though. Like, do I dislike this movie? It's like because that's kind of hard to say. Like, I think ultimately I'm coming through with yes, but kind of for the same reason that like I dislike Time Cop, right?
Right.
Like it's stupid and ridiculous and like not good on like a objective level, but like it doesn't like annoy me really. It's just dumb,
Right.
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 Yeah.
You're just sitting there like, what?
Mhm.
Like
this
most
really
of the time.
happened?
Yeah, instead of being like, why did this happen? It's more like, what were they thinking when they wrote this into the script?
Yeah, it's pretty damn random.
I guess random is a good way to describe this movie
Yeah.
because I remember like Tara left to like do something, get like
Oh,
a
yeah.
Oh
water,
yeah.
And it was during like the funeral scene, and at first it was like a semi-serious funeral where like the main
Yeah, I
girl.
loved when they were like crying and everything, and then I come back to like a body exploding, and I was like, what?
The body explodes and they throw like the Eminem type character out the window.
She's like, what did I miss? And I'm like, how do we explain this to you? So, yeah, I mean, I could definitely see people kind of getting into this just for the goofiness.
Yeah, if you
Um,
like parody movies, I mean, I don't fault you in liking this movie. It's just maybe not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not our cup of tea, but at the same time, it's much better than a lot of other films this year that.
Yeah, the sad thing is I think this is one of the better films of this year.
Yeah.
It's in the
It's-
top half.
Oh,
certainly.
easily in the top half. Yeah.
Because, like, to bring American Wedding into this, which we watched previous to this, it had, like, I know Valen mentioned at one point that it was apparently, it was going for whatever its comedy was, and then it tried to fit in some serious things into it to try and make it serious. But in this case, there were no serious
It knows to
things.
not
It
bother.
recognized that.
Yeah.
So,
Which is appreciated.
yeah.
I think I definitely got that impression when like the friend who actually did die, she was like faking out the main girl a bunch of times, and I was like, oh, actually this isn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then she does actually get killed, but
Yeah. I mean, that was, again, that's kind of expected, though.
yeah.
But I don't know, like, the thing is, there are some like annoying things, like the thing at the very beginning, which is parodying like the opening of The Ring.
Yeah.
Like those two girls are really obnoxious.
Yeah.
And like there was something else that was really annoying, and I forgot what it was.
Was it the kid continuously getting like run over or beaten up?
Oh no, I don't know. I didn't really mind. Oh, I remember that whole thing where they just like randomly go into like a super brief like song thing in like the newsroom about like, you know, prostitutes or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Like when that happened, I was like, oh no, like I'm gonna really hate this. But then like that was over quickly, and they never really did anything like that again. So I was like, okay, good. But so it has some dumb stuff in it. Okay, well the whole thing is dumb. It has some particularly annoyingly dumb things, but then it has some things that like are actually maybe kind of funny-ish. I don't know. So yeah, it's weird to point out, and it's also really sad that this is one of the better movies of the year.
No.
Oh god, why?
I briefly glanced over like 2004, and 2004 is gonna be also kind of a slog to get through.
I don't know. Man.
I just want to crawl into bed.
You're doing so well with like 2001, 2002.
Yeah. No, we've been doing like after the shitty trilogy of the 90s, 96 and 98. Like 99 was good. 2000 was decent. 2001 was pretty good. 2002 was good, and then it's just nope.
What happened?
It just died.
All the sore treatments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We like totally forgot to mention that we're having that for. Well, you
get
saw
something special.
you saw what happened for the American Wedding thing, so I don't think we needed to introduce it anyway.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This makes me sad. I feel. I like how. Remember. I think it was for Bringing Down the House. I said I feel bad for you if you were born in 2003 and you did this and you started doing this thing.
I think you're very serious about that statement now.
Yeah, no, if you're born in 2003, just don't even do this. Like, just fuck it. Like, just, you know, it's not worth it.
You'll probably cry. I don't even want to know.
Just watch Finding Nemo and then
Skip.
stop there. Just like, instead of a 300 movie challenge, just be like
The one movie challenge, Finding
one
Nemo.
movie a year challenge.
I would actually be curious because I don't know actually which one of these was actually like number one for a lot of these years. Like
feel like
I
this
know.
year-
Well, this
is the
year,
December one?
yeah, the December one. So that would actually be good. Um, but like I'm trying to remember. I know like 98's number one was Armageddon, so it's still bad, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Is there anything else to say? Oh, I guess one minor thing to say. This is like something I don't even know if it bothered you, but like the main like actress, the main female, her voice was like kind of annoying because she was like super like breathy the whole time.
Oh yeah.
It was a little bit
She
weird.
was
I
just
didn't.
like,
the
and
thing
it's
is
like, oh my
that
god, stop.
I kept comparing her voice to the voice of the American Wedding chick, and I
Oh.
was like,
Right.
yeah, no, I like you better.
I guess that's fair.
I like you much better.
I think it's sad to say that I like the lady in Jurassic Park 3 better than the lady in American Wedding. That's
Wait.
really.
Do you like Julia Roberts more? big
That's not a
question.
question to be asking in this movie.
Yeah. Why are we talking about it here?
Yeah, that's true.
We could
I'm
like.
still bitter. That's why.
Yes. Bitter, angry. I think I'm like I said in the American Wedding thing. I'm like post anger. Now I'm like post anger. I'm just like my mind's just like stop. Like go to bed already. Like end this day and begin anew. I don't know.
Start over. It's
Is there
fine.
any other shit we need to talk about? I'm tired.
I don't think there's anything else. I mean,
Okay.
it's not much to comment on.
No.
It's
No.
dumb. If you like dumb movies, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
It's harmlessly dumb.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Until next time.
Oh, what have we become?